Okay, what up, everybody? Hope you're doing fantastic, fun, and fresh. We're just doing a little bit of Friday with FairGrow. Another kind of impromptu stream. Just chilling, McBillen. You know what it is, just vibing. I'll put the link down, people can come up, have a bit of conversation, kick it off, and keep it righteous. But before I go any further, let me stop. Let me give my respect, recognition, and acknowledgement to all the traditional and original custodians to the land masses around the world, that being the indigenous cultures and indigenous people, representatives, past, future, and present, saying this in an effort to try and raise the awareness, bring a broader sense of harmony between all cultures, all humans on this earth, and broader realization of the connection, that natural connection that we have to plants, the land, the waterways, the air, and what a beautiful cycle that is of life. So we need to recognize nature has a remedy, and ganja is the greatest gift given. So with that being said, much peace. I do hope the audio is coming through clear enough. I'm coming through on the Reeve stream this time, which is getting to be a new option. But let me figure out how I'm going to drop the link. I do appreciate everybody's presence and attendance. It's humbling to think, there's people out there that are willing to communicate and correspond on such a kind of a level where we're talking about this plant and the benefits it brings in our lifestyles. So with that being said, if you could show a little bit of support by commenting, sharing, hitting the like button, as this content doesn't get spread by it would be very much appreciated. But either way, the essence of vibration is what it is. And I guess how they say, slow and steady wins the race. Good things come to those who wait. I'm not trying to pick up anything. I just, I'm going to go with the flow of what it is. And results and rewards will be relevant and forthcoming. They said you reap what you sow. So either way. Let me just see. So I'll just shout out everybody. We got Jay Everyday, Mozart, Bronze Flat, Power, Aussie Grow Show, Smitty. There could be a few other people in there. I just can't see the chat. But anyway, let me try and go to the chat. That's not going to be it. How do you share the link? Please excuse the technical difficulties. I'll just try to find. I don't think that'll work. Give this a go. Okay, that might have worked. Let's see if it brings you to the panel, or does it take you to the Restream homepage? Either way, either or, pretty cool. So what I'll try and do now, if anybody does want to come up, either way it's cool enough. I'll put up some. There we go. Share the screen. So I'll go look onto. See if I can look into. Open up a new tab. I can get into the Cannabis website. It'd be pretty cool because I haven't looked in there for a little while, and it'd be interesting to see if there's any new flowers out. Not that we'll be getting them because I'm quite far behind in my what do you call it? I did come up on the screen, so go here. Because I want to try Jealousy and then also get the Indie Med ones, and then we just see how that, see how that goes. I'm not sure of my account in this. They need to find what's the word? A steady medication dose that I can really work with, and then let's try it this way. But yeah, it's cool. Can't complain either way. Oh, it did let me straight away. Cool. All right, so we are now on the Canna Reviews website, medical cannabis products that are available in Australia. Go for the filter, looking for, 198, so there's nothing really new there. Last time I checked, I put up that number. Sort by newest. Okay. So we've got $99 15-gram Tempo Sativa. I think that's the full price without the concession. Seems to be a new one from Sativa. Camovar Premium OG Kush, is it? OGK. $120 for the quarter. Nah. It's like anything that's on this $20 a gram, it's like, it's a little bit, I'm very hesitant now because Topaz concession price is $130. Indie Med's at $90 for 15 grams. Is pretty decent flour. Kind Medical's $135. Something like the cultivar options of $160-ish. That's probably the 17 maybe $175 for like the high grade option just to try it. $20 a gram for a 10-gram tub and something that you're buying weekly or every fortnight or so. It's just it's not something I can fathom at the moment, and because the flour's not that much greater. It's nice, visually aesthetic, and the effects are strong. But yeah, as I said, I'm very content with the options that I've got at the moment. Scotty's Cake is new one out here. Okay, so they've dropped the price on it, I think, because they're saying now it's a 9-gram tub. You're probably going to get in between 9 and 10 grams, I'd say. It was very nice, though. The terps on that were amazing. And the look of the flower, really dark, trichomed out. Really awesome. So, because I unfortunately tried it, I won't be getting it on the next order. But it's definitely it's a good option. Very strong, flavorful flower, which has good effect. Because that's really the main thing, right? Finding that pinnacle effect, the optimal effect. And, to be honest, I'll say that because I've actually, most of you guys are probably aware, but I've said it a lot, the dispensary has been closed over the past public holidays, Christmas and New Year's, so there's a lot of time where I kind of missed making an order. So currently, don't have any medical flowers, and have to just source some options that are available. And yeah, like they're not like the flowers. They're obviously kind of production-ish and not made to be the most optimal premium high grade flower, but looks good, ticks the boxes, and can be passed off. So it is. But just in that, like from say 2 days of consuming, really noticed like it's like they're coughing up phlegm, and as of like nothing like major blood or anything like that, but just to find that there is that remnants, and like overnight, and you wake up and you've got extra phlegm on your chest. That to me, instinctively, intuitively, it's showing you levels of toxins or synthetic things that are in the plant, which is there, and you're burning and consuming that and inhaling that. That's definitely something my intuitive thought, because previously that never was there with any of them. Like, it was a very clean, very tasty, uh, and like very effective. Whereas there's a bit of flavors there. I don't know, and I think it is obviously there. As I say, follow your intuition. So your mind is probably going to tell you the right sort of thing. And yeah, it seems as though when there's the thought of, oh, if you burn the PGRs, they become carcinogenic. There was a slight flavour to it on some of the nugs, which have like a real bitter chemically taste. That could be the earthy taste, but I really doubt it. I think it's more of a burnt chemical. So it's disappointing in saying that. Like, it makes me very. I mean, at the same time, there was those black domino options. Now that had ticked all the boxes. They competed and compared with the medical flowers on every level. It was clean. There was no flame, strong effect, covered in trikes, terped out. Just really optimal high grade. So that's just the benchmark now. So, um, you know, I'm happy and glad that I went on to the medical and do have the access to it. But as we continually saying, the price point is a hectic. It's something, which is an obstacle, I guess. It's not. And something which we're managing, but managing in a kind of just to get by, It's not a comfortable thing. It's basically week to week at the moment. But anyway, I'm just explaining the situation. So, you can have a little bit of look-see if you want. Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, I better put. What did the share? Did the screen share with all that? There we go. So looking at that doesn't look right from there. You can see the calyxes. It doesn't look completely pistoled out and just PG phone. But there's a slight scent. It's just it just does not compare in any way to the medical. Like, even the indie med ones are a lot stronger than this. Like, there is an effect there, but as I said, there's these slight tasty things. And anyway, it's just time to get on course and stay on the horse. Blanche, which one are you talking about? The white one or the slow one? And yeah, just keep it moving, bro. Keep it moving. Nothing's like, you gotta just do that and be effective. And much madness and appreciation, respect to all the ones in the community who have been there strong, man, and what's really regulars and come to everybody's stream consistently all the time. Because I do have a strong urge and feeling that a lot of these people in the community have like very, very great skills to produce pristine flowers, and also a mad amount of experience over the decades, and that we've been living. And yeah, like much respect to that, because I'm very I've been engaged with cannabis and ganja for a long time, like more than half of my life, just a bit over 2 decades now. But unfortunately, I only kind of had access and full willingness, or not willingness, but just like ability to grow the garden. This is second year, and I really truly appreciate it, and it's so content. Like, there's so much contentment in it, and peacefulness, serenity. Like, obviously you've got the bit of paranoia from risks and things, and that's really one something which would be at the forefront of just removing that, because obviously everybody knows there's no harm gardening, and just the sense of balance and word grounding, like when you're out there seeing things grow, sunshine, you water it, and it's just a beautiful frequency. So I'm very grateful for it, and I got heaps to learn about, heaps and heaps. Fortunately, my parents and stuff come from farming background, so I understand a little bit about how taking care of plants and how they'll grow to make them bloom and things like that, circumstance and environment. But getting back to the fact of people in the community who they don't go jump up on panel, they don't run their mouth, and they're just doing what they're doing and have been doing what they're doing, and it's respectful for it, and they come through and just want to listen to other people who have viewpoints on the planet in this country. So it's something that drives me in the sense of to see that, because what walks of life are there? You'd be classed as a criminal, put in prison, or at the same time there's governments and authoritative figures who say they've got the best interest in your heart, but they just want you to rat out on somebody, and people do that a lot, and that's disgusting and sad. That's two-faced, absolutely two-faced, hypocritical. Your life is here, you went that way, you've got to understand, recognize the rules and the motions, and how to play the game, bro, because it is like that. To sit and think, oh shit, it's going to change, and I'm so hard done by, and all this sort of jazz. Like, bro, please, man, the people who are active out there, they just get it done. They put their head down and they do it. Risks, aware of all the risks, and calculated risks and stuff. Not to say just follow your intuition is what I'm trying to say. Because most people don't want to go and harm anyone. Their agenda is not to go and be detrimental to everyone. They're just trying to do what they have a feeling of. Anyway, you guys hear exactly what I'm saying. Oh, we got 16 people in the house. What up, everybody? I hope we got 16 billies packed up. And in effect, I do appreciate everybody hanging around. Nexus, what up, sir? How you doing? Levi, what up, my brother? Yeah, just chilling. And hopefully the link is in the chat there. And it it's not in there. I thought I put it in there. But anyway, that's all right. So you can go on your chat or show the thing. There's no need to come up here and show it. Hopefully everything is going good though for everybody. Just keeping it steady, bro. Yeah, it's a weird one. Life is life. I don't want to be fictitious or false either. I find there's a lot of, and the news, the whole media, you watch all that growing up, like how fraudulent are they? They've got these fake smiles, fake attitudes. They're talking about murder and death and wars from one topic to one topic, and then they can be like, oh, and happy, and then, oh, it's so sad. It's such so it's really false and fraudulent. There's no sincerity in what they're saying. They're doing. They're just there posing, obviously, right? Posing and pretending to, I guess, just make things run smoothly. And so that disgusts me in the sense of, why are they doing that? They're doing that to increase business and revenue for their particular choice of field, with no, just, it's pretty disgusting, right? And then same time, and that goes everywhere. It goes every which way in life. Like, if you go see anything, you go to the shop, people talk like they talk to the doctor, it's life, and it's just yeah, it is what it is. Like people's attitudes, it's just like I've been, to be really considerate, common sense, um, cooperative with people, not to bother them, just try and go with the flow of existence. But there's a lot of ignorance out there. Because how do we live the way we live? We're very fortunate in this country, really, really fortunate. Um, you know, and then people just shit on the rest of the world and take it all for granted. Like let them live a couple of hours in a place like that, somewhere of these developing countries. That wouldn't last a night. They just so uncomfortable and no, that's just what life is. Because the essence of the natural course of life, you know, yeah, from the trees, from the earth, firewood, get your water from the river. You locate yourself and use the environment, but anyway, and it's not going anyway not going that back that way, but it can be up to the individual. You obviously have power, and as I said yesterday, step by step, envision where you aspire to be in a realistic sense, and then step by step get to that point. Like yesterday, I was saying, you're not going to be an Olympic gold medalist runner when you can't even jog. So you gotta get your fitness up and keep working, and aspire and dedication, consistency, get it done. So big cheers to everybody. Um, but I truly mean everything I'm saying. I appreciate everybody, and there'd be so much cool knowledge and experiences within now this little community of 30 people or whatever it is. Like the amount of years and just because that also makes I do think about it a lot. Like it's only the criminality of the plant prior to the 2000s, it was heavy, and the stigma was there. And some people have got custodial sentences for that, huge fines, lost their job, inability to gain employment. Um, it's horrendous to think like people have had to go through hardships in that sense of it. Over a plant. Like, understandable uh, if there was, many elements and levels to extract, isolate, like chemical procedures and things, but it's nowhere near that. It's a natural. But anyway, we realise it. So then to see now the ability of corporate bodies making millions and millions of dollars off that same product, which is now, if you get it through prescription, is disheartening. It really is. And obviously that's kind of, again, the intuitive thought and feeling that is progressing in that way. As I said before, cannabis culture is kind of disheartening to me for the youth who are born now, who are in the next 10 years, they're going to think cannabis is all about buying from a shop on a shelf in a bright coloured packet. You buy your eighth in a packet or you buy your 10-gram thing in a tub. Like, fair enough, and that's a great accessibility, but that's not the grassroots of the culture, and that's, it's a natural planet. We know we've all come from, mostly people have come from like the, definitely like, underground kind of hidden culture, I guess, in the sense that has to be kept under wraps because you get a criminal for it. Anyway, I'm ranting and rambling. Pack this up. Cheers, everybody. Bongs away, as I say. Eh? I'll put the mute on so it's settled down. again, they're like there is a slight taste. There is a nice scent to it. It's not overly loud. It's not overly strong at all. But yeah, there is that. I don't know, bitter, really bitter taste to it. It's not the worst, but it's just the level between the high grade flowers and just production. It's yeah. So that's kind of what we got down the bottom here. I'll try and drop this thing again, see if it comes on. I don't know if it's going to take us this page or somewhere else. Either way, all good. Much appreciation for 20 people in here. Pretty stoked. But either way, I hope everyone is chilling. I'll probably just hang around for another few minutes, maybe half an hour. Hopefully they'll be a light bit later. But if someone clicks that link and tells us if we're at NGR, it'd be cool. But what is it? What is your thoughts on the gelato? Oh, did it come up? There you go. Because what does that mean? Chocolate? Baccio is chocolate, right? Chocolate gelato. I tried the green gelato from Relief. That wasn't that impressive. I think I tried another green gelato. Maybe if Lumia have a gelato. I think that's the one I tried from them. And it's very nice. Okay. Oh, okay, that link's not working. I don't know how to do it because that's what's in my browser at the moment. Anyway. Oh, nuts. Okay, so it's a nut gelato. Cheers, bro. A bacio. It's a tabaccio. A cioccolato. Okay, nice, bro. Well, definitely the cultivar flowers have all been like of a really high standard, over the top, like pretty much leaps and bounds over some of them. Like I've only, what is it? They've only had the Mac 1 and Leanne Womack, obviously, and the Scotty. Just a little taste of that one. So what's the Jealousy and the Baccio? That's when they've all got heavy terps. Really high terps, great structure, great look, covered in trikes. That's pretty much, that's what really sets them apart. Oh, Alfie. I tried the Alfie Mac one. I don't know if that's the same. Is there two Mac ones? Cultivar and Alfie. Let's have a look here. Is it showing the content of the screen? Plus the new Canon Alt-L. That would be a cool option. Try it. Where is it? Oh, this is a different one. Torquay flower. Sunday strudel, Canatrek. In stock. It's a hybrid. Hopefully the info is coming up on the screen because in my restream thing it's not showing. Oh wow, nice bro. So Jealousy is the king at the moment. Yeah. I mean, see, even that, those Cultivar, that's 5 there. Great choice, hybrid. Which one is the dominant one? I'm not really too sure. or how it works, but I don't think it's showing, is it? I'm trying. I've got the Counter Reviews website up, just looking at it, and I'm probably just talking about it, and the stuff's not showing on the screen. Either way, so let's see what they said. It's taking some time to load up, isn't it? Really slow, isn't it? Love this strain. Relaxed body but not tired. Clear mind. Felt so energetic, focused and relaxed. Huge strain punch to 50-50. Hits all the right spots. Just placed my second order. Hope the quality is consistent. Wow. So it had a berry, blueberry, grape, honey, and lavender from flavor sent from this person. Let's see the other ones. Earthy and pungent from another person. There's the flavor. Citrus, grape, pungent, sweet. All 3 5-star reviews. Wow. It's just a 220. Not that is too heavily weighted. The terp profile is something, in coincidence with it, right? Ooh, looks pretty well. Looks similar to topaz, really. Just dense, spongy notes, probably a bit lighter in colour. Just from first look. Anyway, hopefully. But I want to try this ultra sour from Cannabis. Because the sativa option is something that I'm really looking for. I tried Azure. It was good, but just not so hella strong. I like the Solace a lot, but the price point on it is, it makes it something. It makes you, I don't know, to be like 180 every week, 200 for a good sativa. Because there are some really, there are definitely some other piney ones like Ultra Sour was actually really good from Redcat. There's probably about 4 or 5. Black Candyland, that was probably the pinnacle. Infinity had it. It was an awesome sativa. Great taste, great look, great effect, fair price, but unfortunately not bringing it in anymore. Anyway, I'll just go one more little look over here. But hopefully it's coming up on the screen. Because is the Canada Review text coming up on the screen for you guys? Are you able to read it? Just drop a comment, because from my end, looking in the restream, it's not visible. There's 2 windows, there's myself and the share screen, but the text isn't on the thing. Anyway, a Little Green Farmer too. They got a 5-star, the Lemon Glow and the Moonlight. I really want to give them a go. The place didn't have it in stock. Oh, Gelato, not Gelato, but Gelato got a 4-star. And this is a Golden Bay flower. Ultra sour from Canada. Any pictures there yet? Oh yeah, cool. Let's see if it looks, blatantly similar to the Medcan one. Look at my internet, eh? Look at this. It's like it's dial-up. The pictures are just like a typewriter. It's pathetic. It should just be pictures up. But I've got to wait 10 seconds. More than 10 seconds. 30 seconds for like half of the picture to roll out. Pretty cool. I don't know what the issue is. I really don't understand why it's so slow. Am I in the wrong section? Admittedly, I'm running a hotspot, but it's full. It's just, I don't know, you have to go outside or something. Okay, so it looks way different. Man, look at all the catetric flowers. They're so dense and like that topaz, the was it torquay, and this, they all look so like spongy pop. Like in weird fat calyxes, similar colour. Yeah, see it. Because the other ultrasound, what I got, looked way different. A bit more hairy, larger nuts too. Now the whole thing's like pulling it out. Anyway, I totally appreciate everybody sticking around. I do hope the thing, like, it's coming through clear enough. Apologies if it isn't, and much thanks for sticking around. Probably platform, I'll shut it down because it's wigging out a little bit. But today, you gotta stay on simple in your life. You gotta just keep working to it. Even keep your belly clean, right? But this thing is just blocked. Who in the chat cleans their belly every time? With dabs, I guess that's has to be the process. And I guess dab rig etiquette is kind of I think that's the forefront with, like, you gotta keep the proper alcohol there, and after you've had your dab, you clean it back for the next person because it's gonna be. I'm definitely not good at cleaning the stuff with it. You can wreck it for sure, and develop new reflex action habits. We got in the comments there. So glad that today's are. How many topaz you get, bro? And what was your opinion on it? Obviously, you're glad. I find it's the thoughts I got were like the price point a lot higher, so that made it a bit not so cool. It was very spongy. It made me cough pretty much every time. I found a decent taste, but then the last, as I said, getting from a different chemist. I don't know what it is, but it seems to be there's nowhere near as harsh. It could be a better cure or something, but still spongy, strong effect, and whatever. The price point's a little bit down. I don't know how to figure the link, Tassie, bro. How do you put the restream link in the chat? Because I'm copying the browser and it's taking you somewhere else. So I'll put that in the chat. Oh, maybe invite the guests. Here we go. Add up to 6 guests. That's what I gotta do. There you go. This one will be a bit better. Oh, maybe not. Anyway, wrong link. Yeah, it takes you to probably the restream page. Anyway, come up now. Probably hang around for another little bit and make it an hour. Okay, I think that's the link. Invite guests, right? On top of the camera. More fun. Really strange, bro. Jack Harry, Green Amnesia, Skittles, G4, BX, G41, it's all this stuff. Started 40. Is that the right link? Well, I guess I'll shut it down if you want to go live, bro. And I'll point to the panel because I can't figure it out at the moment. Which to drop the panel link. But where's that? Where is it? You think that would be it? Invite up to 6 guests. Oh, there you are. Let's start. He's come. Sure, that's the wrong link, Teddy. Look at another one there. There you go. Okay. So this way, yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry. Oh my! What a pleasant surprise! How you doing, FairGrow? I was listening in. Yeah, the link wasn't working. Sorry, I tried before, but good conversation,
the second
mate.
one's there, hey. On the one that's got
the last one worked.
camera.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just talking to a guy about an exhibit coming to Adelaide.
What about the text? Can you see the text of this?
Yep. No.
Put up this Cannabis website.
There's nothing there. There's been nothing there the whole
this text.
Nothing's there, Fair.
Get a blank screen.
Blank.
Yeah.
Well, I was just listening to your voice,
just
actually.
Clear, actually. It's weird. Okay, that's this week, hey?
I don't know, mate. I don't know what's going on, Fair.
That's cool.
FairGrow Fridays. These are my favourite Fridays. FairGrow Fridays is a favourite Friday of mine. Can anybody hear me? Do you think he can hear me? Can you hear me? Can't hear me, can you? Can't fucking hear me. Honey. There's my audio. Be able to hear me. Hey, can you? I don't think Fair can hear me, guys.
You're loud and clear.
Can you?
We shut it down because if you can open one.
All right. Bong on, everyone. Bong on, FairGrow. You mad, Ken? Have a good day. He can't hear me, I don't think. Maybe he can. It doesn't matter.
We can hear you
later.
Right?
Oh, why didn't you say so? Why didn't he tell me? I thought thought he couldn't hear me. Jesus. Now he's gone. I hope he comes back. It's okay, so Tassie's gone live. We'll get over to Tassie Terrence McKenna's channel, I suppose. Well, this is kind of awkward, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Well, I'll smoke this and be on my way. I was waiting to see if FairGrow was going to smoke a billy. Quickly, I'll go out and show my plants now. Only kidding, Fesky. Anyways, this one's for fair. And you, and you, and you, and you. Tassie. See, Tassie. It's not live yet. It's not. I gotta do some business. So I gotta cruise. Bong on. Fesky. Fesky.